Hey guys, story time again. I've noticed that I'm gathering a little bit of a specific following for this series, and it's not as big as the normal game series I do, but I'm happy that you guys out there enjoy it, that you enjoy watching it. Some people have said that it's like my beer cast or like my old Radio Free Potatoes, and I always like to do things like that occasionally. Because I know that everybody knows that I play, I'm being a character. And most people you see on the internet, they're being characters. That's what they're doing. It's not like they're faking what they're doing, because I'm sure that every character out there you see on the internet has, a portion of who they really are in that character, as do I. But I also do want people to know that there is a human being here as well. And so that's what these are kind of for. Let me see here. I'm gonna just walk off onto this. There we go. So yeah, we gotta walk on more wires, guys. I had something I was gonna say. And I forgot what it was. It was it something about... What? Oh. Okay. So no more extended jump. That is over. That ship has that ship sailed. It's totally sailed. So now I gotta do this without it, and I died. Oh. Yikes. That sucks. Okay, let's try that again. Well, where is there to go then, if not there? Did I just do it wrong? Let's find out. 'Cause I don't see any other place to go other than here, and that's not it. Ow. Is there some way to, go down the wires, or try it again? Maybe I'm not hitting the jetpack at the right time. Let's get a run at it. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's possible, just barely. There we go. Oops. Oh, okay, there we are. We're going down slowly. It's all good. There we are. Now, here we go, down to the bottom. And no more jetpacking. At least, not more than once. Ooh, okay. We got a dam over here. I gotta go inspect that, don't we? So, oof. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Jeez, I think I remember. I think I was gonna talk about food. Because I like food. Oh, look at you. Yeah, they recently did, a study, and I kind of already figured this, but it's official now. Oh, what? Is there just nothing? Can I crawl in there? No? Oh, there's stuff up there, though. Where do I go? Food is, an interesting thing to me, because I love all of it, and you guys know this by now, that I pretty much love all food. But they did a study where they found out that if, when there's a particular age in the development of your brain where you learn what's good and what's bad, and you actually have a brain reaction to it. You actually, if you don't like green beans or peas, and it's specifically with vegetables or carrots and stuff, and you're not actually made when you're a kid, when you're I think it's 3 to 6 years old, you're not actually made to eat those things even though you don't want them, then that will solidify itself in your brain, and it will send signals to your brain when you're trying to eat vegetables of poison, of bad, of not good. And this winds up being a cycle where people just, they don't want their vegetables even into their adulthood, and that winds up causing things like, diabetes and a bunch of bad health problems. But you can get out of it. My sister did. my sister's always had a pretty big weight problem. And I don't want to bash on people with weight problems, because my sister was huge. I know what she's had to go through in her life. But she was finally forced because of a medical visit, a procedure she wanted to have. She was forced to go on a specific diet. And inside of 2 months of eating vegetables, she started talking about how a whole world just opened up to her suddenly. She wanted broccoli. She wanted it. That's all. She's like, my God, it's delicious. Why didn't I know this before? So if you're out there and you're having weight problems or health problems because you don't like vegetables, my advice to you would be to suffer through a couple of months of, oh, I don't want this in my mouth, eat it anyway, and your brain will literally rewire itself. It will literally rewire itself, and the stuff will taste good. You'll love it. It happens. It's been proven. It's a science thing. And am I just boned here? Did I just bone myself? I think I boned myself. No, I didn't bone myself. But I'm not seeing where to go, though. I've just been walking back and forth along this pipe talking to you guys. So, holy crap. There's no, I mean, can I go down here? Is it? No, now I'm truly boned. Unless... Oh, oops, didn't even let me get to the ground. Okay. Well, maybe that's not the way to go. Here is this, and I just got down from here, and there's nothing really over here. I don't think I can get up here. No. So... The only way to go, really, is that pipe. But maybe that's not... I mean, it just drops me right in front of that damn pipe, like, here you go, here's the way. But, maybe it's not the way. I don't remember where to go. This is nutty. Let me figure out where to go and progress the game a little bit before we start again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wee. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see this back here. Okay, the pipe was just a red herring. There was nothing nothing on that pipe. I've got to go over here. So I think I've got this now. Anyway, now that we're moving forward, so yeah, now luckily, I've never had, weight problems. In fact, my parents, when I was a kid, and I mean, like, little kid, like, you know, 6 months old, they actually brought me to the doctor because they were worried about me because I loved all my vegetables. Everything they even tested me. You know, they were giving me, you know, the baby food, you know, the little spoon of baby food. They were giving me, you know, pureed green beans and spinach and carrots and peas, and I loved it. And they even tried, they got the most nastiest, filthiest thing they could think of that, you know, for a baby. And it was asparagus. And they got that and they gave that to me, and I loved it. I loved it. So they brought me to the doctor. They thought maybe I had a vitamin deficiency or something, and the doctor just griped at him. Doctor just said, look, you got a baby that loves vegetables. Stop whining and go home and feed him. Let's see. The dam is sturdy, and a reservoir will sustain us. It marvels me how little the tactics of colonization have changed in hundreds of years. Wow. We still require food and water to live, wood, stone, and steel for shelter. It does not matter if we build on a distant planet or an island in the North Sea. It's all the same, survival. Well, I think I figured out how to get through here. That was really tricky, the way they made it seem like you're supposed to walk on that pipe, and then that wasn't it. They were like, no, fuck you. We just did that on purpose to fuck with you. And I'm going over here. I'm going over here. It's scary, you know. We used to play, it's funny. There's a game that my family and I used to play. And it almost reminds me of the current horror games that are out right now. But it was our absolute favorite game that we used to play when I was a kid. And open the door, damn it. Open it. Open. I can't. Shit. Am I gonna have to try and, like, blast around this thing? I think I might. Ooh, water. Okay. That's a lot of water, too. Or maybe, is there something down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Did I just fuck myself up again? That's the question. Did I just die? Am I gonna have to start it over now because I can't get out of here? It's one of those games, it's like, nope, you fucked up, you can't get out of there. Just gotta start it over. I don't think I can make it. No. I'm gonna go in the water. Blook it. And insta-death. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I may have found a way around. Oh, holy crap. I didn't think about that. That's pretty clever. Cool. Anyway, the game we used to play, we just called it Monster. And we had one of those houses. We lived in Oklahoma. And it was a house that had a hallway that went all the way around the house. It went in the kitchen, and then by a bedroom, and then around, and through the living room, and then by another bedroom, bathroom, and it was all the way around. And sometimes it just thrilled us to death. I was maybe 8, 9 years old. My siblings were younger than me. I'm the oldest in the family. And we, my dad, who I've spoken about at length, he had a lot of problems, but when he didn't, he was a really good guy. And he'd go through the house kind of stealthily, turning off all the lights until, you know, there was just one left in the living room. And then while we were there watching TV or whatever, me and my brother and sister and my mother and him, and he would start going, and he'd reach over and he'd turn off the light, and that was the signal that Monster was about to begin. And he would run through the house. Well, not run. He would kind of stalk through the house. He'd stomp through the house. And he'd chase us around. And he'd just stomp in the dark, going, get you, eat you, kill you, munch you, nom you. And we would just giggle and just scatter throughout the house. And we'd hide. We'd hide from him. And you could see him go by, and he knew, I think, a lot of times where we were, but he didn't let on that he did, because he just, like, kind of drift by your hiding space. Eat you. And then he'd move on, and then he'd come back, and sometimes we would be, oh, there's that thing over there. Sometimes we'd be running from him, and he'd be in the hallway, chasing us around in circles, and then suddenly we wouldn't hear him anymore. And that's when he had hidden, and we'd have to go look for him. And as soon as we found him, eat you, and he'd start coming out after us. It was one of those magical, spontaneous things in my childhood that I miss. I really, really did appreciate that. I don't know, do you guys have any special kind of family moments out there that you had when you were living with your family that just is unique, you know, that just, that won't ever happen again, that you miss? Because, you know, there are some of those things for me that, yeah, I have those. Now, this... What do we have here? Oh, goodness. I'm seeing a lot of spools. Oh, there's a lot more out here than... What is that? Oh. Something making noise over there. Okay. Well, let me go over there. Let me inspect this. Let me find out what the hell's going on here. Oh, I got it. Oops. Jumpy time. Jumpy jump. Oh, I made it. Okay. You are doing some crazy power stuff. What is... wow. Okay. I gotta remember what to do here. Because it's not terribly obvious. What is this?
The structure appears to draw power from that green rock.
I've come across what appears to be a power station of some sort, an array of Tesla coils surrounded by a mysterious monolithic structure. The entire apparatus seems to draw its power from a glowing green rock inside the monolith, which levitates and pulses with energy. Okay, no, not getting in there either. No? What about, can I move this? Is there... You can't move anything in this game. You can't pick up or move anything. Do I go in there? Am I supposed to go in there? I don't know. I forgot. Hang on. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I played this game. Unless we're not supposed to go in there and just supposed to move on. I'm not sure. Whoa. Hand? Hand what? What is hand? Hand? Come back, hand. I don't even know what you mean. Oh! What is that doing? Oh, an elevator! Cool. Okay. Well, isn't that modern convenience at its best? Nice! I'm gonna get on here, then I'm gonna go up. I've said this before, but I was a button pusher when I was a kid. You got any button pushers out there? I love buttons. My grandmother understood me more than my family did. Well, she was my family, but more than my parents did. My parents would buy me for Christmas. They would buy, you know, they would buy toys and gifts and things for me, and that was great of them. That was great of them to do that. But my grandmother, she watched and she noticed, and she paid a lot of attention. And she noticed that I love to push buttons. That's one reason I got in video games in the first place, because I loved pushing buttons. And one of the things that I loved to do was push the elevator button. I wanted to push the elevator. Whenever we got in the elevator button, I would smack everybody's hands away. Me, I'm putting... Oh, hang on. Still a little bit of that cold left, I'm afraid. Yeah, I would do the... elevator button, that was my domain. I would push the button. I wanted boink and light it up. And there's my parents, and they're giving me toys and things for Christmas. My grandmother worked at a Baldwin factory where they used to make these old electronic organs. And I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's all it is buttons. Buttons that light up and buttons that do different things and buttons. She brought me for Christmas. All it was a panel, just a panel from a Baldwin organ factory that had a battery hooked up to it where the lights would come on and go off when that was my favorite toy. My parents were so mad because they'd gone out and got all these gifts and all these things that you know, toys and things like that. And my favorite thing to play with was just this simple button panel that just lit up, and I just would play with that and use my imagination. I know there's things with these rocks, but I don't remember what. Can I has rock? Give two bird rock? Yes, no. All right, I don't know. I seem to remember there was a way to take those rocks and do something with them. But I don't know. I forgot how. And I'm not getting out of here, that's apparent. What is this? Can I push that? No. There's a lot of no here. And I can't pick that up. I can't do that. And this just does that. And there's nothing else here except my flashlight. Flashlight. Unz. Alright. Well, you know what? I think it's about time I leave this episode anyway. I'm out of things to say for today. I just wanted, again, to play a chill game and talk with you guys. Just, you know, just hang out as a person. And, yeah, that's where I'll leave this. I'll figure this part out, and then I'll talk to you guys again next week, hopefully on Wednesday. And, so yeah. Guys, I'm glad you were here with me tonight. I'm feeling actually a little bit lonely tonight, and it feels good to be able to hang out with you, and to know that that you're out there. And hopefully you're having fun. And I will see you guys in the next story time. So until then, take care.